Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see. Although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate come what may as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Tries to locate someone up front. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Back into the middle. And he's there to clear it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Quick ball forward. Forward it goes. Going through. Pumps it into the area.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
He's got options out wide. Real chance! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
And it's played forward. Looking for space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Looks to bypass the midfield. It's being played forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played out to the right. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, good interception.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets into a dangerous position. Fraser. Goes direct to the front line. Done very well to intervene. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's been drilled forward. Battles to win it back. Played towards the front men. Plays it out to the wing. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Wood. Out towards the flank. Time to deliver. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Now surely! And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Southampton can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose.
Hits one! It's there!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Could move up a gear here. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and defensively, they're alive to his...
Going for goal! Another chance! Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. Nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And that has been cleared. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Forward it goes. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, the ball's come loose! That's not going to make it. Hoists it forward. And that's been levered clear. Wood. Wood! And here's the chance to counter. Fraser tries to get it forward quickly. Passing. Lallana. And it's played forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And that has been cleared.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's where he wants it. And more than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's hoisted clear.
Southampton have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it has been a hugely disappointing start here, and the critics will be sharpening their knives. The boss has some questions to answer. How would you summarise what we've seen? Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nicely controlled. Going for goal! Shot at goal! In with the challenge, and it's played forward. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Knocks it away. Cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. Plays it out to the flank. Gets into some space. Goes for goal!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Forward it goes. And that has been clubbed away. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Great leap! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Southampton might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
And it's hoisted clear. And a play for a throw. Promising cross.
Southampton have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness.
And shoots! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Played in with accuracy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets away from his... has a pop! It's there! An act of charity gratefully received. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's been drilled forward. Fraser. Gorgeous control there. Looks to drop one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He gets past his man. Keeper sends it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Looking for space out wide. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's got through. Plenty waiting in the middle. They've played it short. Keeps everyone guessing. Fraser crosses. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they're refusing to allow any pockets of space, Peter, with some very tight marking.
Decent progress down the left. Swept in. Forward it goes. Fraser drives it forward. And he heaves it forward. Fraser plays it forward. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Looking to break out here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Tries lifting it over. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gets into a dangerous position. Nothing. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's made sure that that won't get through. Walker-Peters drives it forward.
Southampton really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's looked long this time. It is a corner, good chance. Up to meet it! Clearance and very necessary.
Southampton are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Just brushed off the ball there, and he's onside. Olsen gets it away.
Southampton certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Nothing. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Well, that's where he wants it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Played towards the front men. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Gets it back. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Played out to the right. Reed. Hoists it forward. Lassing. Looks to thread it through. Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Forward it goes. Well, that had to be more accurate. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the defence can get it clear. And that's been won straight back. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Away from immediate danger. Lassing. It's a promising ball. Goes for goal! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
Jamaica have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Chance! Danger averted for now. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Tries to locate someone up front. Gets good distance on it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. It's being played forward. With a delicate ball. And the finish! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goes long. Out of play for a goal kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to get it forward quickly. Knocks it away. In comes the cross. Hoists it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Played in with accuracy. Defending of the desperate variety. And back to base. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a throw in. Gets it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Finds himself eased off the ball. He goes long. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And again, they run up against stubborn Nothing! Another chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Knocks it away, out to the right. Look at the defender bombing forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Reed. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. Reed doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Nothing. Goes for goal! Goalkeeper's ball. Forward it goes. Nothing. And the finish! It's in! comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in.
He's gone for it. It's in. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
There's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Really good feet. Reed. Hoists it forward. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
So we're up and running. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to hoof it away. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Gets it back. Passing. Chance! And it's played forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Elmas! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hoists it forward. Caught offside that time. Tries to locate someone up front.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. Oh, sweet feet. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Passing. It's broken loose. Cleared without complication. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Looks to bypass the midfield. Cuts it out. Elmas hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Drives it towards the front. Goes direct to the front line. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Up towards the front line. Oh, real danger here, and a shot! It's there! Terrible error, duly punished. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now the counter. Nothing. It's come through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Iliev sends that a long way. Elmas. It's being played forward. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that has put paid to that. Looking to break out here. Hoists it high. Chance to shoot! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Elmas. Well weighted. He gets past his man.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Breaks on here. Nothing. Dinks one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Elmas. This could fall anywhere. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Towering header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Forward it goes. He's pinged, tries a shot!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance to break. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look...
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cleared away. Chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's been levered clear. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Elmas. And the counter is on. And it's got through. Could move up a gear here. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. With so little time left, grandstand finish. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Has he found his man? We are into stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's that. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Fraser. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. Quick ball forward. He's made good progress from a deep position. He's got options out wide. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Plays it out to the wing. Fraser, steered in. He'll hit it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper...
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Here it comes. Keeper has beaten it away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that has put a stop to that. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's always going to be the keepers. Tries to locate someone up front. "30 minutes gone. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to bypass the midfield. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Goes direct to the front line. Forward it goes. Lovely feet. Gets it into the middle.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well, that's where he wants it. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Right through the middle. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the action is back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Oh, smart save.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the flank. Flings in across. Could move up a gear here. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's played forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And now they can launch a counter. Dinks one in. Has a hit! Denied brilliantly.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And help's available out wide. Up he gets! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Time for a change in personnel. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Defending was strong and firm. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. He's got options out wide. Beautifully done. He can get that clear.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Could be a chance here. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender. If only.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Fraser.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Fraser. It's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now, can he capitalise?
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Final seconds, this has to be it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Pass. Out to the left it goes. And that's that. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group,
Thank you.